Hello, my name is Cream, and welcome back to Victoria 2 with Divergences of Darkness as communist Bohemian Empire. Okay, guys, board those ships, and it's time to deal with those rebels here in Southeast Asia. Also, railroads are. We have still some railroads we can expand, and forts. Some railroads in Makassar, Brunei, nope, Philippines, definitely, and also naval base and fort. Tainan, oh, we are still sieging, or Taipei, we are still sieging it. No chance we gonna liberate China. So many troops, so many Chokun rebels are there. Luckily, they are not giving those promises to Taiping Empire. Oh, well, at least they didn't give Daxi to Taiping Empire, so maybe we could take those promises back. Sea of Bogor, Xiang Huangdo. Guys, how long until we will liberate Taipei? Also, Tainan, I won't upgrade the railroad, so let's do that. And we are losing in northern Mali and Mali. What about Niger? Yeah, too. Aragon, you know that you are at war. Okay, Aragon and Turkey, you know you are both at war, right? Like, I don't think you should be happy being involved in another war. Okay, coming up here. Nope. If anything, you will deal with those two last armies. So no rebels are in Europe anymore. So we have last rebels in Southeast Asia and China. Oh, finally, go to Tainan. Our fleet in Africa. Then you will arrive to Bogor, October 29. So we are getting closer. It's still gonna take a month before our army will get there. And after that, this army can deal with those rebels in Philippines. Also, Vivo's army. In that, you know that it's Vivo's army in China. So I want to rebuild our troops in Europe. Oh, can get only 3 infantry. In that case, screw that. Regions, one in Arcadia, 3 in Asia, 5 with Oceania. You know, screw that. For now, screw that. Guys, destroy those last rebels. 17 army, you have 3,000 troops. Where are you? Oh, you are here. Finally, guys, board those ships and land in no, land here. Oh, and army arrived in Bogor. Oh, damn it, army, you stayed here, idiots. Okay, do not hunt rebels in that case. How long until we will return? January 26th. Damn, 2 months. Okay, first let's deal with this army in Philippines, or those two small groups in Philippines. Indirect artillery fire will be finished in November 24th. Oh, 4 months or 4 days. And then it's going to be done. The first tractor in Oldenburg. Great. Oh, and finally, we've researched everything. Broken promises. Despite our promise to reform the press. Oh, nothing happened? Yeah, because I can't do anything, guys. You must want it. Okay, new research. Military directionism. Let's do that. Yeah, I cannot reform press. No one wants to vote for it. Finally, guys, march to Xianghuando. Ships, I want you to get here, so you can then land in Ximbu, or land in Ximbu. Only one infantry. Oh, and once again we are losing. Oh, we don't have enough points. We need more ships. Ships. How long until you build? What's happening here? Okay, one of you are returning. Great. You are sieging. You return to Sir. How long until we arrive? December 28th? You know what, in that case, I don't care about the set. Let's withdraw. I still care here. Upper house are arranged. Oh, soon our infamy will be lower than 25. 2 more months. No, 3 more months. And then everything's gonna be okay. What's happening here? Who's sieging it? Mogul Empire? Guys, you return to Ximbu. It's time for you to liberate Ximbu. Kill canal dividends. Great. Fleet, where are you? When you will land. January 26th. Suez Canal dividends. Even more money. Finally. January 25th. That means few more days. Finally, you borrow ships. And you are needed here in Southeast Asia. Land in Bogia, Bogyakarta. Offensive attitude. Navy's max speed plus 1 kilometer per hour. Navy's attack plus 3. Right. Military directionism will be finished in August 20, 2003. So we need to wait a few more months. And Burgundy seems like we are losing against dual monarchy. And seems like Mughal Empire is winning against dual monarchy. Japan is winning their war. No one cares about this war. Ocean carries. But I would say it's because no one can actually get to Hungary, and Hungary cannot get to anyone else, right? No, Hungary is landlocked, and no way anyone can get to them. Artillery attack, defense is going up. Nice. Oh, and Italy you've expanded. Great. Oh, finally, we can get alliances. Italy, what about that alliance? You think yes, great. Commonwealth, you are my puppet? No. In that case, alliance. You are saying no? Maybe because you don't like me. Okay, let's increase relations. Oh, I'm gonna give you war subsidies. They are yours. Oh, Aragorn, you've lost all of land. You are monarchy. You've expanded like crazy. Orland, I'm gonna accept. Brilliant alliance. Oh, you hate me. Okay, let's increase relations. You are still liberating Xingu. Livonia and Beornia. Let's do alliances. Northern Cha. Okay, seems like I will to choose with whom I want to fight. Let's be honest. If I'm gonna be fighting with anyone, I would rather fight with Argon. So I'm gonna withdraw from Northern Chad, and I'm gonna be continue colonization. I will continue colonizing Niger. Mobile artillery attack and defense is going up. Nice. Army, what are you doing? Get to Delhi. Plantation logic. Many European landowners in Lome have expressed interest in switching to local farms over to more profitable plantations and away from traditional farming of the locals, which they say is less far efficient than the farms back in home in URM anyhow. This would be better for Argoni in the long run. New plantation intensify the existing operation, farming efficiency plus 15%. So you know what? Let's intensify the existing operations. Finally, ships land in Queen Sindhu. Let's expand everything here. When you gonna land? April 15. Oh, one post game. Guys, you can board. Battle of Pine Street. And guys, ships land in Madura. Mass protests, red protests. The streets have turned into rivers of people in one of our provinces, where every man, woman, and child seems to have come out of war and into the streets to participate in massive street protests directed directly against the government. The issue on the table is the appointed, undemocratic upper house, and the masses are calling for reform and representation. Our options are here are rather limited. Either we listen to the demands of the influential mob, or we risk angering locals even more. Ref, Raffle. And the people in Brandenburg become 90% more in favor of appointed UH. The economic no, let's raffle. Riffraff. Oh, and we need if unemployed people clerks in Bayern. So let's expand factories. Let's also expand factories in Franken and in Missouri and is and in East Switzerland. And let's continue. Oh, you know what? You know what, Let's go kill those troops and then you can return to Yukiarta. Or no, go kill those troops and go to Bokora. You, Mata, you want military alliance. I'm gonna accept that. Just out of curiosity, do we have tea in Borneo? Is there tea in or Borneo? No, that's unfortunate. What's this? Precious metals! I like precious metals. Kalimantan. How many ships do we have in Europe? How many transport ships do we have in Europe? Oh, 74. So we can send a few armies to China. Like 5 of you. Get to start. I'm pretty sure you are hunting rebels. So let's cancel that. You know, I'm gonna send 6 of you. Get to start. Do not hunt rebels. Czechia rebels are in dual monarchy. Albania? I thought we were friends. Yeah, we can be friends. For alliance, you are saying no because you don't like me. Let's increase relations. And I'm gonna upgrade your railroad system. Okay, I'm gonna expand railroad system in Yugoslavia and also in Venice. Again, it seems like I cannot, fortunately. Italy, you like me. Oh, and we have alliance. Great. Turkey, what about you? Do you like me? You don't like me. I guess we could change that. Milan, you don't like me that much for alliance. Great, you hate me. Russia, I thought we were friends. Are we friends? No. We are Morky. We are two communist nations. We should be friends. Let's increase relations. And June 7th. So we'll see in a few days. Anti-immigrant riots. Crimea, you want alliance? I will accept that alliance. Then game will auto save everything. So United Popular Republic. What about that alliance? You don't have any other great power as ally. Yes, you will accept that. Let's be friends. First and second great power are now allies. Oh, Italy, we can add you to our sphere of influence or something. If for your relations. Oh, Italy, you're gonna be priority in this case. And Italy, do you need better railroads? I can provide that. Yeah, okay, we are not allowed to build anything in Italy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's reinforce our guard post in Niger. I'm surprised nothing's happening. Morale plus 50%. Oh, and let's return to Southeast Asia, guys. Get to Batavia. Okay, guys, get to Batavia. And troops, you are ready. Great. I'm gonna merge you together. No, I'm gonna merge two armies. I want each army to have 60,000 troops. At least for now. Now, board those ships. And it's time to get to China again. Move Tonkin. So Navy, when you get there. When you will get to China. February 20th, March 22nd, 1904. So it's gonna take almost a year for our Navy to get to China. Joan Markey, I must say your situation in France is not great. On the other hand, I really don't want to help them that much. I know they are my ally. I'm gonna help them at war, but if that means, but I don't want to help them that much against rebels. Armies. How many regulars can we build? Still three regulars in only three regulars in Europe. Hungary. With whom are you allied? And are you great power? Still, you are still great power, and you are allied with Travancore, Egypt, Palembang, Tibet, Tui Tonga. Okay, with no one important. Oh, our opinion, or Italy's opinion of us went, went to neutral. Oh, and 33,000 of you, do not hunt rebels, get to Bogor. Our ships get to Bogor too. Let's expand everything in Bogor. Army supply consumption minus 25%, mobilization size plus 0.2. And everything here is done. Now, anything important in the navies? Oh, allow construction of cruisers and dreadnoughts. Yeah, let's go for steam turbine ships. Let's get dreadnoughts and what was the other thing? Cruisers. Yemen goes bankrupt. No one cares. Italy, you are high priority. Let's focus on you. Commonwealth, is anyone messing with you? Arcane Union. Okay, I'm gonna lower their opinion. Italy, let's increase our opinion. We are friendly again. No, we have cordial again. Brilliant. Corbus electrify. Broken promises. No problem. Photo ships and guys, sail to Villaduca. How many transports do we have here? How many ships? What kind of ships do we have here? I'm hoping for at least one transport. Oh, we have two transports. Great. Who are you? Jacobin rebels. Lanfang. Ships get to Karimata State. More Jacobin rebels. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we have Jacobin rebels only in China. England. You are Chinese name? Yeah, you are Chinese name. When we are losing colonization in Niger, let's continue with that colonization of Niger. Ojakum rebels are everywhere in Africa. I'm definitely not helping United People's Republic in Africa. I want those states to be independent. Arab rebels. Okay, guys, you need to board those ships. Do not hunt rebels and get here to Ubani. Army, you are marching to Königsberg, right? Let's return to Africa. So ship, get here. Oh yeah, you are moving. October 19th. Few more days, and the bigger army will be destroyed. Money, nice. Now let's deal with those small armies. Everything is expanding. Yes. Artillery max speed was 1 kilometer per hour, which is nice. That means our armies will be even faster. We can expand ports in Ecuador. Let's do that. We can expand railroads and forts. Anything else we can expand? Okay, where is the biggest fleet? First fleet. Oh, you are really close. Great. March, March 22nd, 23rd. We are 6 months from. Oh, like see, you are being attacked by typing empire. It's unfortunate. Also, totally forgot about you. You land here in Batavia. Let's expect everything in Batavia and auto ships and Canton. No, you are marching to Canton. For now, let's land in Tainan. Oh, 46,000 troops are in Guasno. All those troops here are dying or losing. They are losing strength, which is nice. Italy, we can do with something with you. Let's increase our opinion. Now we are once again we have cordial relations. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. Land in Gulf of Tonkin. I think it's time to big game hunting. No, let us leave the land sleeping in the jungle. Okay, first let's say Guangzhou. Then first fleet can land there immediately. Oh, seems like Aragon decided that they didn't want to they then that damn it. Seems like Aragon decided that they do not want Niger, which is great for us. One of our generals is that fortunate. Few Canal dividends. Soon we're gonna get Suez Canal dividends, yes. Fleet Ferrari will arrive in January 24th. Oh, there is some army in Gulf. Ah, this is not a big army. You could actually deal with them very easily. Finally, guys, landing Guangzhou. And it's time to finish this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, please continue watching and have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.